Namaste. My name is Vaishali. Today we will do a morning yoga stretch. We will start out in Sukhasana, crossing your legs, placing your hands on your knees. Sit bones are on the floor. Close your eyes for a few breaths, just trying to be present on this mat today. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your nose. Slowly starting to deepen your breath. Inhale and exhale. Taking this time to set our intention of today's practice. Just waking our body up, stretching, strengthening. With your next inhale, interlace your fingers and press your palms to the ceiling. Feel that stretch, lengthen your spine. Take one big inhale, and as you exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale to the center, and exhale to your left, keeping both your sit bones on the mat. Inhale to the center one more time, each side. Exhale to your right. Next inhale to the center. And next exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale to the center. And release those hands and place them in front, walking your hands away from you, coming into that forward fold, seated forward fold, keeping both your sit bones on the floor. Inhaling, walk your hands to your right and breathe. With your next inhale, walk your hands to your left. Both the palms are on the mat. Feeling that stretch in your right side. Walk your hands to the center and bringing your chest up. We're going to come into a tabletop. For tabletop, your knees are hip width apart. Top of the feet are on the mat. Hands are on right underneath your shoulders. Opening your palms out wide on the mat. Eye gaze on the mat. For cow, inhale, eye gaze to the ceiling. Belly falls towards the mat. Exhale, cat, round your spine, press into the palms. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, rounding that spine, eye gaze between your legs. Inhale, cow. exhale, cat. Inhale, and coming back to neutral tabletop. This time, I want you to flip your fingers. Your fingers point towards your knees. Staying in that tabletop. And then sitting your hips back, feeling that stretch in that forearm. Continue to breathe. Releasing that pose and flipping your hands again into a neutral tabletop. This time you're going to bring your left feet hip height, extending it out. Shoulders are squared to the mat, belly is braced into the spine. With your next inhale, extend your right arm away from you. Thumb is facing to the ceiling. Feeling that stretch, feel that length in your spine. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring the elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend, feeling that length. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend and stay here. Place the right arm on the mat. The left arm bring it across your body and place it over on the right side. Bring your eye gaze looking at that left toe. Inhale, lift that left foot and place it on the mat. Heel is pressing away from you, feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. With your next inhale, come back to neutral tabletop. We do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, right leg lifts hip height, extending. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Belly is into the spine. With your next inhale, extend your left hand to the front of the room. Away from you, thumb is facing the ceiling. Continue to breathe. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring the elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow and knee together, rounding that spine. Inhale, extend, feeling that length in that spine. Exhale. Inhale, extend, staying here. Placing your left hand on the mat. Your right foot crosses over and step it on the floor or mat. Eye gaze looking at that right toe. With your next inhale, lifting that right toe and placing it on the mat, feeling that stretch in your hamstrings. Continuing to breathe. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Let's take a couple more cats and cows. Inhale, cow, eye gaze to the ceiling. Exhale, cat, rounding that spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. This time we're going to tuck our toes and coming into a bear pose. So lifting your knees off the mat, maybe 1 or 2 inches, and holding here. Continuing to breathe, your eye gaze remains on the mat. We'll hold here for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you exhale, lift your tailbone high, coming into our first downward facing dog. Feet are hip width apart, hands are shoulder width apart. Feel free to pedal your knees, bending one knee at a time. Eye gaze between your legs. Your ears are right by your biceps. Even pressure on the arms. Continue to pedal and breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Taking a couple breaths here. With your next inhale, we're going to lift our left leg high, 3-legged dog, toes point to the ceiling. Bend that left knee, opening your hips. Keep your shoulders squared to the mat. With your next inhale, step that left foot between your hands, coming into a kneeling lunge. Right toe, top of the feet is on the mat. Inhale, arms to the ceiling. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale, both the arms to the ceiling. And exhale, plant your hands outside of that left foot. Stay here, keep your chest up. As you exhale, extend that left foot, bringing that nose to that left knee. Sitting your hips back. Inhale, coming into that low lunge, lift that chest up. Exhale, bring that nose to knee. Inhale, low lunge. Sitting your hips back, sitting your hips in, feeling that stretch. Exhale, last time. Inhale, come into that low lunge. Place both your hands on the mat. Tuck your toes under and step back into a downward facing dog. Continue to pedal your feet, bending one knee at a time. With your next inhale, your right leg up, 3-legged dog, toes pointing to the ceiling. Bend that knee, opening those hips. Keep even pressure on your palms. With your next inhale, step that right foot between your hands, coming into a kneeling lunge. Left toe untucks. Inhale, bring your arms to the ceiling. Exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, arms to the ceiling. Exhale, plant your hands on both sides of that right foot. Keep that chest high. With your exhale, you're going to sit your hips back, extending that right leg, bringing that nose to knee. Inhale, low lunge, chest is up. Exhale, extend that right leg. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale. Next inhale, coming into that low lunge. Tuck that left toe and step that right foot back, coming into a downward facing dog, pedaling your feet. With your next inhale, coming back into a tabletop, tucking your toes under. Inhale, right hand high. Exhale, bring it under, coming into thread the needle. Inhale, extending that right leg, hand high. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, high. Exhale, thread the needle. Stay here, bringing that left arm on. Palm is on the mat. Your right cheek is on the mat. Staying here. Continuing to breathe. With your next inhale, coming back to neutral tabletop. Other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, thread the needle, bringing that left hand underneath that right shoulder. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale, extend it to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle. Stay here. Left cheek is on the mat. Right palm is on the mat. Staying here for a couple breaths. Inhale, coming back to neutral tabletop. We'll fire up our core one more time, tucking your toes under. Bring your knees off the mat. Coming into that bear pose, and we'll stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, coming into a wide wide-legged forward fold facing the front. Staying here, placing your palms on the mat, crown of the head heavy to the mat. Staying here. Inhale, walk your hands to your right, forward fold here, feeling that stretch in your hamstrings. Exhale, walk your hands to the other side. Stay here. Inhale, walk your hands to the center. And walk your hands to your front right leg. Pivot your legs, turning to the front of the mat. Plant both your hands outside of the right foot and step back, downward facing dog. Do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Step it through, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. So your back is going to be facing me. I'm just going to turn around so I can show you. I can just walk you through. Staying here in this forward fold. This time both your hands are planted on the mat. Left hand is on the mat. Right hand reaches to the ceiling, coming into that twist. Keep your eye gaze on the mat. Right hand, bring it on the mat. Left hand extends to the ceiling, keeping your eye gaze on the mat. Place that left hand on the mat. Pivot your toes in, coming into Malasana or Hindi squat or Yogi squat. So sitting down towards the mat. Feet are on the mat. Hands to heart center. Use your elbows to push your thighs out. Inhale and feel the length in your spine. This is a very good hip opener. Malasana. Feel free to sway side to side. Stay here for a couple breaths. Continuing to breathe. Releasing your hands behind you. Sit on your hips. Cross your legs. Keep the hands behind you and open your heart. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Releasing that pose, bringing your hands to heart center. I thank you for joining me today for this morning stretch. Namaste.